Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. San Diego go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Yu Darvish gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Here's the 1-1 delivery, and that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Three-two pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Darvish a check on first. Runner back safely. Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
One and two now. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore. So that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases. And he's not even done yet.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out and a runner on second base. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Now batting, Eric Hosmer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. 4-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hosmer carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. The 3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Chase Headley. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres leave a pair, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Richard is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he's got a 3-for-7 line. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Vero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Springer, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Austin Hedges.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Hedges, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Austin Hedges with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting 7, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jose Perella will be next. The 3-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming, here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Clayton Richard.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Clayton Richard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Bounce to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Diego. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Here's Addison Russell, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Popped up, back behind second. Spangenberg will put this one away, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Will Myers, who was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Missed with a slider. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready with the 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Yu Darvish, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Darvish.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg is there. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Albert Almora.
The next Cub up, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Two-two pitch just missed.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Riding in once again, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Almora, the runner at second with 1 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Popped up. Richard calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. Now here's a drive out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first. as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Corey Spangenberg would be next. Trio fastballs in for a strike. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Again, another foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that retires the side. One left for San Diego. They're down 2-1. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second, fielded by Spangenberg. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Cubs, The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Russell behind 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To come set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Spangenberg has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in now for San Diego, Clayton Richard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Rizzo over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 2-1. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, George Springer. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Springer leads off first with 1 away. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop committed fastball and cheat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Off the plate,
And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Left center, base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Spangenberg is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front, 4-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
One out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Missed with a slider. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And the inning is over. Padres leave one. They trail it 4-1. Brian Mitchell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 50, Brian Mitchell.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 11.
Ready once again, Yu Darvish. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full, making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perella has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Austin Hedges will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is in tight as he moves to get out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2 count.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
1-2. Here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is in off the plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding forward now, Jose Pirela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cishek's ready. First pitch on its way.
No, that's down.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Zobrist makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now in the box, Albert Almora. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Albert Almora.
Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris
So
Bryant.
in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second here with nobody out. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Three runs already home here. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 18, Ken Zobrist.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Addison Russell as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The count now at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perella going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Dominic Smith is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
22, Dominic Smith.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. One and one, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 3. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Here's Will Myers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brian Gunzing will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Caratini is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 7, Victor Caratini.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Margot at third. Galvis at second. Myers at first. 1 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked on the ground down the line. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Chase Headley as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Three and 0 now. Austin Hedges would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, captain Austin.
Settling in now, Austin Hedges comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, bases loaded. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs lead this one 8-2. Jordan Lyles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jordan Lyles.
Victor Caratini will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Caratini.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. taken below the zone for a ball. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The left fielder, number 2, Jose Perella.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Perella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2. Liner towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Hunter Renfroe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Hunter Renfroe.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Center fielder number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter number 13.
Pedro Strop gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yu Darvish hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line.